Iko sawa? Mbona huonekani? Nitasonga hiyo kofia yako inakaa kubwa.
Tukipata tuko tu wawili hapa. Ina record?
1, 2. Hi guys. Karibuni sana to Crafts by Doti.
Mic test, mic tests. Nataka rotate.
Si kwa nini haini? Acha ni try. Nijue nayo kwanza nini. I think inafaa ku rotate. Mbona I rotate? Tunaona nini tunaonekana. Inafaa kuwa nini? Ni portrait mode. I think tutafanya tu sisonge hivi kiasi. Hi guys, welcome to our live stream.
Very happy. Hivi imekata flip hivi. Imekata flip hivi.
Sijui kwa nini. I think sijui settings za hiyo ziko wapi. Oh, I think hiyo naweza fanya tu ikiwa hivi. Nasisikia wengi. 1, 2.
Hi guys. Welcome to our live stream. One, two.
si tuna nini tu tunaweka tu hapo, still mtu anaweza watch late.
So utasave?
Ndio. But tunaweza re-edit. Hello guys, karibuni sana to Crafts by Doti. Nini account gani hadi? Ndio na pen na biro na pen. Ati biro na pen, karatasi na pen.
Lakini tumeadvertise na short notice.
Niko sawa. Hata watu wa advertising una start tu. Nilikuwa nimeandika. So, nafanya so I discuss hizi.
weekly. Siku gani poa?
Sunday. Tuanza tu hivyo tukiendeleanga. Hi guys, welcome to Crafts by Doti. This is the karibuni sana. Asema kenye ulikuwa asema.
Karibuni sana.
Yeah, so this is Crafts by Doti. It's our very first live stream that we are doing. And as you see, the title of our live stream is Ask Us Anything About Woodwork, DIY, and also get to know about how we started our woodworking journey and also how we started DIYing. So now that there is no one who has asked us anything, and we are going to have this video on our channel, so we are going to tell you a short a brief history of how we started Crafts by Doti, and some other things like what inspired us to start, where we get our supplies, be it machinery, be it other things like wood and such like things. So I'll ask first before we go on. My name is Doris, and he will introduce himself.
I am Tito. I do most of the woodwork. Most of the woodworks.
Yeah.
Karibuni sana.
Yes, so tuko hapa mtuulize maswali, anything maybe you have been asking concerning woodwork, concerning DIYs, where we get machines. So if you happen to see this live stream, make sure to ask us a question below on the live chat. Just ask us any question and then we'll be able to get back by answering them. So far hatuna maswali zozote. So we'll start by asking Tito. What made you start woodwork? Like ni nini likuinspire kuanzia woodwork, and then how did you start? Did you start by like buying everything and starting from, as in ulianza kama umenunua kila kitu, like ulianza ukiwa umejiset, ama ulianza polepole like with one tool and what? So unaweza tuelezea so that anyone maybe who will be watching this live and want to start woodworking and labda hana kitu and they would want maybe to get something for themselves or start up, wanaweza kuwa inspired. So tuelezee.
Nikianza, anyway, what made me to do what I do? First, nilikuwa nataka kujijengea vitu zangu personally. Sikuwa nataka kununua vitu kwa duka ya mtu. So that made me research on how to make. So I started on YouTube. Then after YouTube, I joined a friend of mine. He was a colleague actually. We used to work together in a TV station fulani hapo. So after he resigned, he went to do full-time woodwork. So at that time, when he left me at the TV station, I used to watch most of the crafts on YouTube. So also I gained interest, and later on I started buying tunyundo, vitu dogo, jigsaw. Actually my first tool was a hammer, jigsaw, a small jigsaw, and a drill. So I bought them even without knowing how to use them. But nilikuwa na idea of how to use them kwa since nilikuwa na watch YouTube. So then after nilishaacha job actually hata nikiwa job nilikuwa gani nikimaliza shift yangu naenda kuspend time hapo kwa workshop yake. So I learned so much from him. So from there ndio nikafungua workshop yangu separate. But most of the things I used to ask him on how to quote, kuweka bei. I didn't know how to do that, so nilikuwa namuuliza mara mingi. So until nika experience. So kupeana bei ya kitu si ngumu sana. Unaangalia tu hiyo kitu kama ni meza itakucost how much, alafu kununua hizo mbao zote kila kitu, alafu unaongezea thao zako. Hivyo ndio nilianza. But first nilianza kujenga vitu zangu za nyumba. Sikuwa najengea mtu. Nilijengea vitu zangu, nikaanza na mapallets, manini, kameza ka pallet. Hivyo nikajengea mamangu kakiti, ka pallet hivyo.
Hiyo kiti iko bado.
Hiyo kiti iliharibika kitambo. Kiti iliharibika kitambo sana.
Haukutengeneza poa.
Ya kwanza hazikuangi poa. Hata ukiangalia unaona iko poa, but mtu mwingine akiangalia anaona inakaa poa, but ukiangalia unaona ni kama umefanya madogodo hapo. But inakaa poa. So perfections comes in the way of progress. The more unaendelea kumake, the better you are becoming. So si ati sasa juu tunajenga hapo ati tumefika. No, we are still growing. Kila kitu step by step.
So let me ask, like you started with some tools. Na najua over time you have like a lot of like ume acquire ama naweza sema ume accumulate more tools than you started, si ndio? So like for to kubai like cause I know there are more people, as in kuna most people, especially DIY YouTubers who love to buy tools, to have the tools like the circular. So but then unapata some of them go and buy the ones in supermarket. Unapata unakata vitu 2-3 and then inaharibika. And then kama mtu anataka kufanya like woodworking, as in like serious woodworking, like unaweza mwambia aende achukue tools aina gani. So you can recommend, because actually most people usually ask us on our platforms like where do you get tools, which place can you recommend yenye tunaweza enda to buy tools. So unaweza sema aje concerning that? How would you advise someone kama if they are doing DIY, una advise accordingly, but if they are doing like serious woodworking, how would you advise them?
Kama uko serious into woodworking ama to any craft, it's better kama unanunua tool, si vizuri kuendea tool yoyote tu hivi. Usinunue light duty. Hata kama lakini hapa ina depending na mfuko ya mtu. Mfuko ya mtu pia ina determining vile kenye utabai. So kama tools mingi za Bosch, tools mingi za Bosch, the ones that we use mostly ni Bosch. But si ati Bosch ni mzuri, it's the best kuliko Makita. It all depends on how you are handling your tools, how you are using your tools, and how many people are using your tools. Wengine, the others, wanatumia tools vibaya, you just leave it anyhowly. And pia kuna wale wengine wenye wanatumia tools vizuri, natunza. So for the tools, just buy the one your pockets are friendly pocket. Pocket friendly. You alafu pia while you are using the tools, remember to keep safe. Safety keeps you safe.
So so umesema like you haven't recommended the like brand cause if somebody is doing like heavy duty work, then which tools are they supposed to do? If they are doing light work, which tools are they supposed to use?
Sasa hapo nimesema it all depends how heavy or how light is your pocket. So if your pocket is heavy, uko na unaweza go for Bosch. mostly wako na tools zote, heavy duty na light duty. So preferably ni Bosch, Makita ama DeWalt. But siku hizi pia there are lots of brands zenye zimekama,
Yeah,
si ati
like
ni mbaya, ziko tu sawa tu, ni venye tu utatumia mashine yako.
also I saw another brand inaitwa Ryobi. So if you go to Builders KE, I saw that they have the different brands. You can get Bosch, DeWalt, Makita, you can get Ryobi. So the brand that you would choose, because mostly I see like DIYs wa majundo wanatumia sana Ryobi. I don't know why. Maybe it's a big brand internationally, but mostly in Kenya ukienda utapata hizo Mabosch, Makita, DeWalt, hizo ndo ziko famous, ndio. So kama unahitaji tools, then also unaweza tuuliza tu swali, just come to our inbox and let us know, like on Instagram and Facebook, all our social handles tunatumia tu Crafts by Doti. So in case you have any question concerning where to get the tools and also the prices, we can tell you, like tunaweza kupea price range, because maybe the time that we bought the tools, the prices are different from what they are now ama currently zenye ziko. So pia I think they are improving as time goes by, wana improve the quality of the product. So you said like tuseme ni nini na kuinspireanga ukiangalia, like I've come to realize that in Kenya most people don't do like woodworking. If you get people who do woodworking, mostly they are DIYers, yeah? Like most DIYers, they're small woodworking. I would not say like it's not 100% professional woodworking. So you find that most people haven't adopted yet woodworking, yani kabisa in Kenya. Like for us, we get very few people who follow, like seriously wanna follow. When we miss a day without uploading, then they can follow up because wako na interest ya kulearn woodworking. So we'll be honest, it's not that tumepata watu wengi kabisa wenye wanapenda sana woodworking, but what we keep doing is that for us we keep uploading the videos, because we know that there's a time that would come, maybe when people would embrace woodworking, and they'll start like having a greater interest in it. So by then we'll be having a lot of content in the internet. So so far that's where we are, tunaendelea bado. Nikuulize swali moja. Like on YouTube, like who is the greatest YouTuber mwenye unasema anakuinspireanga when it comes to woodworking?
When it comes to woodworking, there are so many DIYs wenye wanafanya woodwork. Tuanze kama nani sasa nakumbuka.
DIY pekee.
Ito nani? DIY with Pete. Huyo ni mmoja. Although lately hajakuwa akipost. Wa pili ni Steve Ramsey first, although nilianza video zake za kwanza. He used to post the first videos of Steve Ramsey. Zote zilikuwa tu DIY. Pallets, vitu simple tu. So I started learning and loving woodworking from there. So I kept on growing. Kiendelea pia he was growing also. From DIY anaendelea anafanya kitu ingine juu kidogo which is not a DIY hivyo. So he could explain what tools you need to start such things. There are so many, I can't even remember their names.
Thank you Linda, thank you all who are joining us. Linda, tumeona comment yako, tunakupenda pia. Thank you for stopping by Crafts by Doti.
Karibu sana.
Juu ya support yenyu tunaendelea tu, so welcome. Yeah, pia ukiona swali just drop it at the comment section below and then you can chat us. Utulize swali yenye uko nayo and then we'll go on. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about DIY, because we have talked on woodworking, where to get the tools, how we started, the challenges that are there for guys who are into woodworking. So tumeongelelea hivyo. If you're joining us now, later on you can come back and check on the live chat, then you can be able to hear what we had been discussing. So we also have the DIY section. Somebody asked us on our previous video that we uploaded, like when you say, like when we do something and then you write, like maybe we were making a cabinet and then we wrote a DIY cabinet, a DIY dresser, and then that person commented and said like that is not a DIY. So I don't know what you guys think of when you say DIY. For me, I think DIY is, as in the meaning, ni initially a do it yourself. So anything that you can do yourself, anything that you can do yourself is a DIY. Whether you do it using tools, or whether you do without tools, that is still a DIY. Um, so so when it comes to DIY, you can use tools. I've done a little bit of DIY work, especially for home decor, na tumefanya fanya vitu kidogo kidogo. You can see them on our pages. So actually I would say that you cannot DIY without tools. Even if you want to make a seat with cardboards, you still need like a hot glue gun. You'd still need maybe like tunaweza sema nini ingine, like the cable ties and so many things. So you cannot do DIY without tools. As we go on, let me answer Linda's question. She asks, what's the hardest thing you have made, as in the most challenging?
Most challenging. Anza kwa DIY. Anza kwa DIY.
I think so far I've not done anything challenging. I can say from my side, the thing that is most challenging I have not done yet. But I tried something that really gave me like a hard time. Nilikuwa natengeneza ottoman. So hiyo ottoman mtaiona kwa YouTube channel maybe next week. It was challenging. For me, I think like ukianza DIY unakuwa na ile uoga, like how will it turn out, unaona? So like if you want to paint your house, you wonder like sasa nikipaint alafu ikae vibaya, nitakuwa nimewaste do na nini na nini. So there are usually those challenges zenye sometimes nakupea setback. You can't even step ahead. So for me naweza sema hiyo ottoman ndo ilikuwa challenge, but I overcame it. So najua next time I'll make something bigger that will challenge me zaidi. So maybe you can tell us nini ulifanya yenye ni most challenging.
For me, kwa woodworking nishaifanya most challenging. So there was this day tulikuwa tuna make bookshelf. Tulikuwa tumepata client moja huko nitoka aje. Huko side za milimani huko. So anyway, the bookshelf, we were to recycle. We were recycling MDFs. So si ati MDFs zilikuwa mbaya, the MDFs zilikuwa tu sawa. So the design of the bookshelf ilikuwa the most challenging. Because the bookshelf was supposed to be at an angle, slanting. So the first day tumeenda tumerarua boards. We were very sure what we were doing, but the moment we started joining the parts, bookshelf siku ya kwanza ikakaa haikukaa venye ilikuwa inafaa. so we had to kubomoa tulibomoa yote tena
Demolish.
tulibomoa yote, we demolished everything. Then the next day we started afresh, but the next day kila kitu I home, I researched a little bit about the bookshelves, how the be, and the next day after we went back, so we did it within the next 2 days tukamaliza the 2 bookshelves, though they were big. Yeah. So hiyo ndio ilikuwa the most challenging, but we overcame it.
Yeah, so actually DIYing and woodworking, it's very challenging. Yeah, unaweza fanya kitu, you do something, you start creating, and then in the middle of the project, like the client says, no, this is not what I wanted. Now you have to work your way out in trying to meet kenye client anataka, ama kama ni project unafanya, you have to like yeah, to find your way on how to handle it ndio ikue sasa I bring the desired outcome. So
Kuna comment ingine.
oh, it's Arif says your projects are amazing. Asante sana, it's Arif. We are very happy for that comment.
Grateful.
We are grateful. We are always happy tukijua kuwa there's someone out there who appreciates our work. We huku YouTube ni kugumu, I tell you, he? Unaweza fanya kazi, you post and then like you're not sure, is there anyone watching, is there anyone being inspired? So when you get positive comments, then they keep us going, like tunaweza kuwa na morale ya create more videos and create more content. So thank you so much, it's Arif. Yeah, so you
Kama
something else.
Kama if there is anything that you'd like or you might want us to make, pia comment hapo, tell us, alafu we will see what we can do about it. Saa zingine nakaga hivi hadi unakosa idea ya ku make kitu, so kama uko na idea yenye unaweza like kuona, just comment hapo, alafu we will see what we'll do about it. Swali yote ingine hapo.
Okay, so hakuna maswali, but we'll keep going. What else can you share? Okay, so maybe we can share with you. Tunasema great job, tuko wengi tuna watch. Asante sana June, mwambie huko kwa background tumefurahi sana. Asante kwa ku tune in. Yeah, it's our first live stream, so tuna explore hii world ya YouTube. Yeah, so asanteni sana kwa ku watch. Yeah, so okay, so concerning YouTube, like tumekuwa YouTube for some time, and as I said earlier, like we have been doing woodworking mostly and DIY projects. And then one thing that I realized in Kenya, like Kenya is not like India. Nakwambia India, even if you post like a very stupid DIY, utapata like a million views, unaona? So like it's like the niche, inaitwa niche, like Indians love DIYs, unaona? So I usually watch most Indian YouTubers, and you see like mtu ana make pass from hiyo kitu ya Colgate, that tube. Na unapata unapata video iko na 1.3, like unaweza pata iko na 2 million views. So like I think in the Kenyan niche, like most people have not yet appreciated DIYs, though slowly as time goes by I can see even there are more YouTubers who are coming up when wanafanya DIY. So like as I think as time goes by, when nilisema like would have more people who come to appreciate like DIYs and woodwork projects. Okay, so It's Arif ametuuliza swali hapa, like do you guys have a background in carpentry? Do you have a background in carpentry, kusomea nini na nini?
For woodwork, frankly speaking, mi si ati nilienda shule kusomea mambo na woodwork. First nilianza tu na YouTube ndio my first teacher kwanza. So from YouTube I learned a lot from YouTube. Then different YouTubers use different styles to make stuff. So anyway, most of YouTubers wenye wako kwa carpentry, they are mostly are from USA, Canada, such. So hao kila kitu ni tools tu. Hakuna kupiga randa ya mkono kama hapa vile tunajichosha na randa. They don't do that. So yao wanatumia mashini. So what I did after I gained the interest ilitoka kwa YouTube. So I approached a friend of mine. So he had a workshop, so I learned kupiga randa there, basics. So basics at least nilikaa hapo kama 5 to 6 months. Yeah, nika learn. I also learned how to do quotations from him. But the quoting is very important. So if you don't know how to quote, utakuwa ukiquote hasara ama una overquote. So quoting is very important. So like the skills and quoting zinaandamana tu, so you have to learn them together. So when you start, at least utakuwa na foundation. At least you should know a TV stand will cost me like 1 MDF ina cost around 3500. So ukiongezea rangi nini, at least for 15k, ukipewa 15k na mtu unaweza mekea TV stand. So you ukishaanza kujua tu price ya materials, quoting pia itakam.
Also I'd say pia kuna interest, like if nowadays you don't have to go to school to study on something, like kuna very many resources outside here unaweza get skills, like there are some people who study on Skillshare. I think Skillshare you pay like 1000 in a month, and then you can learn kama ni woodworking, like you learn woodworking from scratch, kama venye nasema carpentry, like you learn from scratch. So kuna vitu mingi zenye unaweza learn. Also kuna YouTube. YouTube unaweza watch videos, but then I would say this, like you can watch a video but you cannot be able to do a project without really having a background, because you can watch actually, ukitry kuwatch YouTube video na useme hiyo ndo unafuatilia, unaweza get a point kadogo tu kenye imekuruka, ama maybe the one was making the video didn't capture that particular stage, so we ukime nachanganyikiwa cause it would mess everything. So I think apart from just having to like watch ama kuwatch YouTube videos, you also need somewhere to go like and experience ama ku practice. Hakuambia lakini alikuwa anapewa kazi za ku ulikuwa unafanya kazi za kusand kufanya nini ndo na learn, so I learned the hard way.
Of course ukienda kushopea mtu siku ya kwanza utapewa tikitanda utengeneze. Utaanza akishamaliza kutengeneza unapiga utafagia. Of course nilifagia mingi. So unafagia, unapiga kitanda sandpaper, lakini jioni mkimaliza unaambia ufagie. Wewe ni mtu wa mkono tu hapo hadi ulearn. So you are there to learn. So lazima ukuwe na interest ya kenye unataka tu. Hata ukipewa hizo kazi shudi unafanya tu because you know what you want to achieve at the end of the day.
And that is to learn, like lazima like ukae hapo ndo uone what is being done so that you can also gain the skills.
Yes, kwa kwanza hata nilifundishwa kushika nyundo. Si watu wengi ati vile unaona ati nyundo tu ni kufanya tu hivi. Kuna way of how you hold the hammer. Si kushika tu hivi na kugonga. You have to learn that also. So I started from there, even though una watch kwa YouTube. So bila ku practice na inaisha tu. Sijidanganya tu una watch. Ukiwatch lazima tena upractice. ndio umekio ume learn to practice.
But I think it becomes easier when you already even tusema venye una practice unapata hiyo experience, first hand experience, then later on unaweza improve na kuwatch videos, because with watching videos and maybe other platforms where you can acquire knowledge, like unaweza kuwa like a real professional. It's same like interior design. Nowadays we have a lot of people who are doing interior design wenye actually hata hawajaienda class ya interior design, so like somebody gets to learn from online, the platforms that give people chances to learn from them, so through that unaweza improve your skills. Actually unakuja kurealize it's better off than hata kwenda shule, cause huko nje unafunzwa na experience. In school you just get the theory. Once you're out of school you forget everything, so ukikona experience outside here you are learning as in una learn ukipractice, so you're getting the first hand experience. Okay, so asante sana Fred Munyao for tuning into our live stream. Karibu sana. You can drop your question, any question that you have, we'll appreciate.
Siulize swali yenye mtu amekuwa akituuliza mara mingi.
Okay, so the most of the questions that we have been getting on our channel mostly huwa ni like where do we get the tools of which hiyo tumehandle, tumeuliza tools, and then the other thing is about like umake hizi vitu zenye tuna make and then we also sell them, so I guess watu wengi uliza ni nini tu as in vitu zenye tunatengeneza kama do we sell them or not, and then the other people usually ask us on maybe advice on what they can do to start on woodworking. Hizo zote so fast tumehandle. And then
anyway, for the tools, kama uko interested kununua tools, kuna duka kadhaa, few shops. Ya kwanza ni kama elite tools, wanakuwaga na genuine tools. Na kuna New Corner Hardware hapo tao. New Corner Hardware.
the exact location.
New Corner Hardware iko Archives, Accra Road. From Archives unateremka tu kidogo hivi on your left. Na Elite Tools iko industrial area. Ni Kampala Road ama inaoga barabara gani? Anyway, iko hizo sides za Kampala Road, industrial area. Na hizo ndio mali nimenunua tools zangu mingi. Na hii nini inaitwa aje? Kuna kampuni fulani hapa wanishindanga kila siku wanatumia message inaitwa aje?
Gani? Sijui.
Nimesahau jina yake but iko along Mombasa Road. Iko along Mombasa Road. Pia wanawaga genuine. Twin Ventures, wanaitwa Twin Ventures.
Twin Ventures.
Yeah.
Elite tools na
New Corner Hardware. Twin Ventures, hapo ndio I bought the table saw that we use mara mingi. It was on offer, so I grabbed it there. And most of the jigsaws and the sander, clamps, zote nilichukua Elite Tools. There was a friend of mine alikuwa na do job hapo, so it was easy for me to buy them. By then walikuwa na offer ya 20% off kwa vitu zote tulikuwa tunanunua. Yeah. I think even the offer bado iko, sidhani kama imeisha.
All right.
Na huko nini unaitwa aje? Builders. Builders pia. By the way kuna dealer wa Bosch ako Builders anaitwa Joash. Joash, kama una watch, comment hapo hivi upeane namba yako hapo. Pia anaweza connect na kupatia genuine tools za Bosch.
Yeah. Sawa. So Okay, so as we wait for more questions, I would nitawambia too about DIYs and where I get some of the supplies on DIY. So for the DIYs, so most of what you need maybe for DIYs, naweza sema kitu ya kwanza ukuwe na hot glue gun. Like that is the most used tool. By the way, unaweza tumia hot glue gun na vitu mingi. Sijui kama niwaambie hii, lakini hata mimi nishaitumia kwa nguo. Unaona, like unaenda place alafu nguo haikutoshe. You just connect your hot glue, unaeka hapo na nguo inakuwa sawa. Hiyo ni hack nawapatia. So like most people ask me where I get the hot glue gun. You can get hot glue from gun from different shops. So I bought mine along River Road, hapo karibu na Eastmart. Kabla ufike Eastmart, huku nyuma kabisa, there is a shop inaitwa na Ushanga. Inaitwa Ushanga. So niliget glue gun yangu na they are very affordable. Actually ni less than 1,000 shillings kubuy a glue gun. Unaweza get ya 500, unaweza get ya 750. And then now kuna glue sticks. If you buy a hot glue gun, lazima pia ubuy na glue stick. So at first tuligeta, there was a friend who was walikuwa wame close up their company and they had so many hot glue sticks. So we bought hot glue sticks from them. Tumezitumia for almost a year and then zingine tulipewa kwa expo. So when you go to these expos, sana sana zenye zinakuanga huko KICC, you get to meet very many companies, very many brands, wanaoneshana products na some of the, as in sometimes they give you free products. So ukiattend hizo ma expos pia take advantage of them, like you get some things from them. So hata si tulipewa pia glue stick zingine pale kadhaa mingi sana zenye tunatumia hadi saa hii. So yeah, so that's basically it for the hot glues. Unaweza ziget sana sana along river roads, there are very many shops zenye zinauza hot glue. But again, pia kuna watu gonga watu, like you'd find somewhere wanauza 2,500. It's the same brand na penye place ingine unaweza buy na 750. So if you want to buy DIY tools, first don't go like to a single shop and buy. First go to different shops, end ufanye window shopping, and then later on compare, sit down and compare the prices. Like unaweza get like shop iko 1 meter away from the other, and from this other shop they are selling at 750. Unaenda the other shop, the next shop wanauza kama kitu kama 1,000. So you just do window shopping before you choose to buy anything. Also, I would give you some of the shops that I usually go for my DIY supplies, kama my beads, maybe for the decoupage glue, for the glue. So glues, like any type of glue. So shop ya kwanza yenye mi ushop sana kama kuna Myra's. Myra's is located at Westlands, hapo Sarit Center, just next ukipita hapo penye Canon inakuanga. Kwa hiyo kuna LC Waikiki, you get to Canon and then next is Myra's. So Myra's wako na most of the supplies za ma DIYs, like anything kama unapenda DIYs like embellishments, codes, mauzi, any type of glue unaweza ziget on Myra's Crafts. And then the other shop that I usually go for supplies is a textbook center. Actually one day nilikuwa natafuta fabric glue, so I didn't know kama Kenya kuna kuanga na fabric glue. So at first nilikuwa nimeenda town, in Biashara Street kuna shop inaitwa Atul. So when I asked for the fabric glue, wakaniambia it's going for I think 450 shillings, if not 500. And then I bought that time, ilikuwa kadogo. The next time I passed to a textbook center and then I found like wako na hizo fabric glue. The same one that I bought at 450 was going for 180 shillings huko kwa nini, huko textbook center. So that's why I told you, if you're going for DIY supplies, then don't buy on the same place. Like you can buy, kama sahi already I have established, like najua kama ni glue, fabric glue, then I cannot buy fabric glue at Ushanga in River Road. I would rather go to textbook center, because like they sell textbook center, they are cheaper than Ushanga. And then if maybe I want to buy like my glue guns, I will not buy a glue gun from textbook center, but I'll buy my glue gun from Ushanga, because they are affordable compared to textbook center. So it's always good to like compare prices, ndo usettle on purchasing something. So uh, my second shop I said was textbook center, and then also kuna Ushanga. It's on along River Road. Hapo nimewambia before ufike Eastmart, ama tuseme opposite hapa juu karibu na KCB opposite. Ukifuata na hiyo line, then utapata Ushanga store. So also they have like embellishments, vitu mingi kadhaa. If you are into like decorating bottles na nini, then you can get all those things at Ushanga. And then kuna Atools iko pia, Atools iko Biashara Street. So Atools iko na supplies zote za, kama you are into making carpets, then you can get everything from Atools. They have the like mauzi, kama unashona, you are making crochet items kama swimming costumes na dresses nini, then you can get all types of like yarn from Atools. Na pia vitu mingi, wako na vitu kadhaa, yani siwezi waambia kila kitu, but if you go there, then you can be able to get what you want. And then the other shop is kwa decoration. When it comes to decoration, then most of my decorative things I get them from Onis shop. Pia iko hapo Eastmart River Road hapo juu. Ukipanda just before uingie Eastmart, there is a narrow staircase inaenda up. So the first shop you get is Onis. So the reason naambia hizi shops ni because their prices are very affordable. Singe recommend kama zilikuwa extremely expensive. So hizi ni vitu affordable. If you are starting up, then you can go and check them out, and you can get something actually for a startup. But then as you advance, then you can be able to get other things maybe zenye ni a bit expensive and maybe ziko na quality better. So I think that's basically it when it comes to deco and DIY. So if yuko na swali yoyote ingine unaweza acha hapo chini. Yeah, so ni nini ingine tumebakisha? Tulisema about how you started, ndio. So
tutamalizia hapo kama hakuna mtu mwenye anadai kuuliza swali.
Yeah, mko na swali ama if you have any question and you have joined our live chat, kwanza tunashukuru kwa sana for those people who have logged in and are watching. Tulikuwa tumeanza tukasema tutajiongelesha hadi iishe, but we are so happy, like we had like at least maybe 6 to 7 of you who are watching. Hiyo namba ni kubwa, man. Huku kumekauka. So when you get like tukiona hata mtu ana watch, then we happy, tuna appreciate sana. So asanteni sana for tuning in and logging in. Maswali zenye mko nazo kabla tuende, mnaweza tuambia tu. Nataka ifikishe 55.
So kama kuna swali yote, feel free to ask, and we think of doing this every Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday saa 11 hapo hivyo.
Shalin, tunakuona, asante.
Shalin, tumekuona, tuna appreciate sana. Thank you for tuning in.
So every Sunday 5, ndio? Kila Sunday 5. So hopefully hopefully the number will keep on increasing and increasing. Yeah. So kila Sunday same time, same place. Ndio?
Yeah. So pia kama uko na watu, like if you have people around you maybe wako interested na DIY, wako interested na woodwork, then you can share with them our channel. Na pia we have other socials like kama Instagram and Facebook. Unaweza interact na sisi, pia kuna contact where you can get directly, unatutumia message on WhatsApp, then you can be sharing with you links na nini and what you are doing. So pia tunaweza interact na wewe pia if you want to learn more ni nini unaweza fanya. So that contact you can, tunaweza ongea zaidi. Yeah. So tumesema tutakuwa tunaenda live every Sunday at 5 p.m. Yeah. So next time maybe tunaweza wa take through muone pia matools zenye ziko na nini tunafanya. Maybe sometimes we can take you through a project that we are working on. And then pia to interact, like we interact one-on-one. Because mostly when we post the videos, we shoot the videos. Tunashoot video, then we do a voice over. The reason being the place yenye tuko na workshop yetu, it's too noisy. And also ni place yenye kuna watu wengi. So like it would not be conducive like doing from there because kuna a lot of distractions. So most of the time we shoot our videos, edit them and post. So we don't get like to interact with our community. Yeah? So at least tuko sai tume grow, our channel has grown. We have the right number of you people who are following us, so tunaweza taka pia kuinteract na kujuana na nyinyi sana sana. So make sure to tune in ikifika hiyo Sunday so that you can get to know more about what we do na tunaweza interact. Yeah. Sijui hapo penye mko aje, aki huku tuna freeze, kuna baridi. Yeah. So naweza tuambia hapo kama huko umepika kachai unakunywa hivi utugawie.
So kila Sunday 5 at least tuko na set date na sisi hapa. Ukiwa na maswali yote kuhusu kitu yote carpentry, DIY. Next hata tunataka kuanza kufanya welding, fabrication. Welding ni fabrication. Yeah, tunataka kuanza kudo welding. So hata mimi sijaifanya welding, sijui kuchomelea, but Kenye najua we are more than conquerors. Tukianza Mungu anatusaidia. So through this hope to learn together fabrication. Well, tunaanza kuweld vitu ndogo ndogo tu, si vitu kubwa kubwa, but first lazima tutafute tools za kuweld. So we are working towards that. So with the time tutaanza kuweld. Hope learn pamoja juu hata mimi sijui. Yeah, step by step we will be learning together.
Yeah, so kabla to wind up maybe would tunataka kuwapea moral like if you're doing something na hujui like you don't know the way forward, mi naweza ambia mtu like start ukiwa confused hivyo, because you will figure it out ukiwa unaendelea. As you progress you figure things out. So as we were starting Crafts by Doti, actually if you watch our very very first videos, hata mi naziangalianga hivi nasikia kuzitoa YouTube. Nasikia kuzitoa YouTube because like I feel like this is not like si feel kama ilikuwa poa, but again I let them stay kwa sababu I can be able to look back where I was ama where we were na penye tumefikia saizi. It's not that we are there yet, but what I'm sure of as penye tutafikia, then we'd be able to know like tumetoka far. Tunaweza look back and know that tumetoka far. So guys, if you're starting something and maybe you don't know, like huja figure out, you don't know the end exactly, just start as confused as you are. As you go on, you'll figure out things. Na najua kitu yenye naamini pia God husaidia mtu, so I'm sure God will help you. So as you go on, then also dream big, like Kenya unaanzia, also have dreams about it. Then ukikuwa na dreams na vision concerning what you want to do, then I know slowly by slowly you'll figure things out. Yeah. So tuko na swali hapa hivi, it's Arif. Thank you. You've said Sunday 5 p.m. it's a plan. Yeah, would be so glad to have you here. And then maybe you wanted a video on the basics of how to use some tools. And also we do a video on how to use some carpentry tools. Okay, so that's a plan. That's a nice suggestion. I think we are going to consider that. And as maybe we'll be doing the live streams, we'll also be showing you how to use some of the tools. Yeah, we'll be showing you how to, like, kuanzia from scratch. Maybe if it's a table saw, or if it's a circular saw, venye unaweza iwasha, unaweza iconnect, how you can cut, also the safety precautions that you are supposed to take, ndio uweze kujua kuwork on the carpentry tool. So that is a great idea. Asante sana, it's Arif. We are going to consider that. Asante sana.
For the tools basics, first I think ni poa if we first tunaweza learn safety first, alafu the rest will follow. So most of the tools si ngumu kutumia. Ukishajua tu safety ndio the most important thing. If you learn on how to be safe using the tools, at least you will learn more since you will be keeping yourself safe.
Asanteni sana guys, we are so happy that you stopped by kuangalia hii live yetu. Si tume-appreciate sana. We are hoping to see you on Sunday. The live will be taking exactly 1 hour. So sai tumepitisha like 4 minutes. So just want to say thank you guys for stopping by Crafts by Doti. Tuna hope you are going to learn a lot from us. Also, our goal is to help people get skills and also learn and also get inspired, because si tulikuwa inspired ndo tukaanza na watu wengine. So we want whatever we are doing also to inspire someone else out there. So hata kama hatutaweza kureach like a very huge number, tukiget tu mse hata mmoja mwenye anakuwa inspired na Crafts by Doti, mwenye ana learn from us, then that is everything. That means everything to us. So tumeshukuru sana, asanteni for stopping by. We are going to see you guys on Tuesday, tutakuwa na video, and then on Sunday now we are going to have a live. Kabla to end a live, we are going to let you know guys, like tutakuwa tunaenda live on what, so prepare early in advance and let you know the topic of discussion and what you are going to do, so that you guys can prepare your questions. So asanteni sana, bye and
tuonane
next time.
asanteni.